Right now. No need to wait. Here it is. No need to wait. It's the best. Now the top of your screen is going to be Paul Schwab, and at the bottom is DeVon Ingram. As you can see, both of these trainers eager and ready to begin. You see their leads coming out. Paul decides to go with that Scrafty and the Thunderous. Off right off the bat, and that
just know I'm rooting for you. We need underdogs to win
that entire first game.
I feel like literally
Scrafty is back, and Ryko is back.
They want to see an auction.
So again, slug match.
Oh yeah.
Scrafty.
I want to see. I do not want him to win it.
I'm learning something about the metagame here. Two sides leading with an electric type legendary and the Scrafty. And we're looking at the matchup mostly between the two of these, but you can look at the rest of the tournament for that. Both of these players managed to get to the finals, so maybe some good players for the good Pokemon rather for the audience to think about trying out here. And of course, in this Scrafty v Scrafty matchup, while DeVon's Scrafty does have the Moxie, which would give it more late game power, right now it is intimidated and has to retreat because of that attack drop there. Out comes Volcarona, a Pokemon I wasn't expecting to see go up against this rain team. But here we see the Fire Bug Moth out on the field while Raikou goes for the Protect. Does not want to be getting paralyzed by that Thunderous for sure. Scrafty goes for the Fake Out onto the Volcarona, previously Scrafty. Which would get the flinch, but unfortunately does not have a chance to move. And the Thunder Wave goes into the Protect. Pretty confident play to bring Volcarona against the rain team. Not necessarily a bad decision. Bugfly's been helping deal with several of the Pokemon on Paul's team, but yeah, he's based around water Pokemon bringing a fire type. Not only that, but bringing a fire type that's using Rage Powder to redirect attacks to it. Of course, this time it redirects the Thunder Wave away from that Raikou. Definitely wants to keep Raikou speedy and healthy, while Volcarona takes the paralysis for its buddy. Great team play there. Of course, Volcarona's not worried at all because it's Lungberry. We'll cure that paralysis right away, while Raikou gets to fire off a free Thunderbolt onto that Scrafty, which is going to do a lot of damage there. And gets the paralysis. So, despite Paul's best efforts, getting the paralysis actually can't do this. Big turn for DeVon this time. We see why Volcarona is here. I mentioned before that Raikou is a Pokemon that was sort of popularized in Korean Nationals, and Volcarona is actually another one. The Rage Power Lungberry set was really big there. We see both these Pokemon playing a pivotal role on DeVon's team here. Volcarona is great with Rage Powder here, is a really good Pokemon. Scrafty, with the fighting and dark type Pokemon, which are both resisted by Volcarona, and Rage Powder is able to attract both of those attacks. Unless Scrafty has a coverage move like Stone Edge, it's not going to be able to do a full lot to Volcarona. And it looks like Thunderous still wants to keep getting that paralysis off. No Rage Powder this turn, no Protect from Raikou, means that Raikou is finally paralyzed. We'll have to see if it's going to be able to get off and attack this turn. Yes, it does break through its paralysis. Is able to fire off the Thunderbolt onto that Thunderous, doing some strong damage there thanks to Raikou's high special attack hit. While Volcarona uses its own attack, a fire type attack, possibly not something we would see if Politoed were out on the field. Heat Wave hitting both Scrafty and Thunderous, quite a bit of damage while Thunderous heals off a little bit of that citrus.
Yeah, I gave it to
Scrafty does connect with the Volcarona. That rock type Stone Edge gets the Fire Bug. Looks like he's going to switch critical hit on top of that. Probably didn't use that critical hit. Lights up for Volcarona there. We're talking about Volcarona's other weaknesses to water type Pokemon, but you know, it's also weak to flying Pokemon such as the Thunderous, even though it's not too common to see a Thunderous can actually use that flying type. And Scrafty, able to use rock moves like Stone Edge there and picked up a knockout there. And here comes DeVon, turning back to that Scrafty of his own. Now he doesn't have to intimidate on and
I think that's really
on their deal. They want to finalize the KOs on those really important. Moxie's not the ability we see a whole lot of, but that's how you make the most of it. You gotta get those weakened Pokemon and let the Moxie Pokemon pick up the KOs and get stronger and stronger. It looks like Paul had the same idea. He's out this weakened Scrafty for that full health Metagross. Steel Psychic type, really great against fighting Scrafty there. Fake Out onto Thunderous is going to be
which one?
Cannot move. Raikou is not paralyzed, but will be able to back onto that Thunderous, and that is one of the out this whole series. There we go. He predicts the switch, just ignores that slot, gets the fake out, so he doesn't have to worry about the faster Thunderous doing anything, and gets the knockout with Raikou.
And here it is, the Polytone out from Paul. A little bit of a, not as heavy rain as the last one, but still bringing that drizzle. And
Palito's going to help out, but he's a little late. Fire Pokemon fainted already. We do see other things from Palito, though. Part of what Green's going to is that Palito is more than just set the rain, and I would be surprised if it doesn't try to use Scald to get a burn on Scrafty here.
of course, Scrappy's not going to let that happen. Uses it to protect itself from that Scald risk there. Raikou also sort of wants to scout out and see what's going on with Polito does go for the Scald onto Scrappy, of course that's into the protect. Metagross going for the Zen headbutt for Raikou, of course, also protecting the system. A little bit
Not too much happening there. Paul gets some information. DeVon gets some information, rather. Pick it up with his next move, but now Paul does get information as well, because he needed this Pokemon to protect this turn, so on the risk of 50% chance of
and that Raikou is going to switch out for the Latias. The rain's on the field, better send out the Pokemon that can stop the rain. In comes the Scald again, knowing that the Scrappy cannot protect this turn. Will connect with the rain boost. Latias hasn't had a chance to get rid of that just yet. Is going to deal a good amount of damage to that Scrappy. Does not get the burn though. And Latias is going to be able to take that Zen headbutt from Paul's Metagross quite well.
Yeah, smart play with DeVon there. Assumes the same move that he got at the head if he gets that, so
Yeah.
not too much damage in the second.
I was like,
Definitely. Scrappy is going to go ahead. Took a little bit of damage from that Skull. He's going to deal most of that with the rain.
It's the most play. In a better situation now, a lot of the deal able to use the score. Off the rain right here.
Yep, here comes a sunny day. It's going to weaken that Politoed water type attacks, as well as make that Metagross feel a little bit less sick. But here comes the Scald from Politoed. Now that it's no longer getting the rain, it's doing significantly less damage, but still has a chance of burn. Doesn't get it this time. Meteor Mash in from the Metagross, really powerful attack onto that Latias. Is going to deal quite a bit more than the Zen headbutt did. Bring it down towards it. It's the attack boost. So Metagross now already scary, even scarier with that attack boost. Scrappy going to deal a little bit of damage with the Drain Punch to try to heal off some of that Scald.
An attack boost is applying a lot of pressure here. And we talked about the idea of Scrafty getting a few knockouts and building up that Moxie. Now Metagross doesn't even need the knockout to get its boost. It just fires off a Meteor Mash and now it's ready to go. Even just one level of attack from that Meteor Mash really increases the damage of that. It's already a pretty good matchup with most of the Pokemon. He's going to have to find a way to deal with this.
Definitely. Metagross with an attack boost is very scary. Some trainers like Choice Band, increases the attack on its own. Life Orb, the attack, any sort of attack boost on that Metagross. In particular also.
I liked how they were.
Definitely
I like how they
and now Metagross gets
projected.
That's valuable too. Choice Band stops you from using Protect. So that makes it a little harder to play, but this Metagross still has all of its tricks, but if the attack boost can go with it.
And Latias, now that it's turned off the rain, is going to go on the offensive. It's a side shock on the Politoed for some damage there. In comes the Icy Wind. Very supportive Politoed here. Going to get the speed drop on both of these Pokemon. Deal super effective damage to Latias, but not quite enough to finally net that KO there. But Scrappy and Latias will both be a little bit slower for their troubles, making cleanup a little easier for Metagross. Here comes the Metagross using that Meteor Mash once again. Maybe looking for another attack boost, but also going to deal a lot of damage to that Scrafty. See that HP bar just fall so quickly. That boosted Metagross, so scary.
Yeah, it shows exactly why it's so scary up there. I don't know if I would have been able to get that knockout with that Meteor Mash otherwise, but it's strong now after it. Like I said, really tough to rein it in now.
And out comes the Raikou, paralyzed Raikou. So even though it's at full health, potentially very scary to that Metagross, they're going to be very slow and unable to actually get off. Icy Wind comes out, is going to hit both of those Pokemon, the Raikou and the Latias, and finally gets the KO on Latias, finishes that one off, does a little bit of damage to Raikou and also Raikou speed. So if it manages to survive this turn, it's not going anywhere fast. Here comes the Metagross using the Finn headbutt. Is going to connect with the right group. Can the Metagross with the attack boost finalize this? And the win for Paul. Down goes the HP. And doesn't get a chance to move that turn.
They're both fast.
Rush really good for Ryko there. Great move by Mike.
That is right, folks. Paul Chulo from New Jersey, Senior Division, U.S. National Champion. Let him hear it, folks. All right, Paul, I have a couple questions for you. So tell us a little about your strategy in that last